Hey, it's Kamori, and today we're going to be making the accessories to go along with the Asuka yellow sundress. I will put a link to that particular video in the description box below if you want to make the rest of the costume. And with that, let's get started. For Asuka's hair clips, I started by sculpting the base shape out of some Model Magic. Then, after that dried, I coated it in a layer of Mod Podge to seal the clay. Then we're going to use some red and black acrylic paint. We're going to paint them a base red. It took me a couple coats until it was the complete coverage that I was looking for. Then I painted on the black line around the top of the clip. To seal the paint and to give it some shine, I then coated them in a layer of gloss Mod Podge. To finish them up, glue some hair clips onto the bottom so they can be attached to the wig. I accidentally put a little bit too much hot glue on mine, so I had a little trouble getting them to come apart, so just something to be aware of while you're working on this costume. To make Asuka's choker, we're going to start by cutting a length of blue satin ribbon to whatever length you want to go around the neck. Then we're going to take some ribbon clasps, and we're going to slide the end in, then use some pliers to clamp it down. Now, because these clamps are a little bit smaller than the length of ribbon, I'm going to have to gather it and fuss with it a little bit so that the end is completely in there so that there's no fraying. Once the clip had been added, I then used a jump ring to attach a lobster claw clasp, and on the other end added a length of chain with a little charm on the end so that it would be adjustable. The charm's not necessary, it just made it look a little bit more cute. For Asuka's shoes, I'm using these red heels that I had from my Megumi cosplay quite a long time ago. And the main difference between these, other than the higher heel, is that Asuka's shoes have a strap that go across the foot, where these don't. And I didn't want to do anything permanent to mess up the shoes, so I'm going to be making some fake straps that go around the foot, so it'll look like there's straps on them when there are in fact not. So to start, I got some ribbon that is a close color to the shade red of the shoes, and we are going to cut 2 strips of it. Fold the edges of the ribbon over twice so that the raw edge is encased, and sew them into place on both sides. Then we're going to cut a strip of elastic to go around the underside of the foot. Then we're going to sew the elastic onto either side of the ribbon. Then slip the ribbon and elastic over the foot, wear the shoe, and it now looks like there is a strap across the front of it. And with that, Asuka's accessories are done. For more cosplay tutorial videos, please subscribe, and thank you very much for watching!